gonna drop a gem for you though. So I just found out that Spotify is now, as of like a week ago, if your song is under 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it has to be listened to twice in order to account for one stream.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know
dropping
that.
Gems. Dropping gems. Dropping gems.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Crazy,
Come on, man.
So it's like it's crazy. So for an independent artist, we're trying to conform to the system where we're trying to like make songs that are short enough for people to like listen to over and over and over to run our streams up. But now Spotify's trying to make it twice as hard for us. So it's like it has to be over 230, right? But then I guess the sweet spot's probably going to be like 245 at that point.
Yeah, but, I feel like with that, too, I actually think Spotify is doing a good thing by that.
Yeah.
Because, you get very diluted music at the end of the day. If you're making a song that's like a minute and a half long, because, at least to my understanding, right, like a stream or even like for radio play, all you need is a minute and a half.
Yeah, and that's probably exactly what it needs to be for somebody's attention span right now. But, like, I don't know, like with my stuff, like for my last project or like the new EP that's out, Spike, go check it out. I literally had to do radio versions, like cut off that intro, cut off that ending, make it very, very consolidated so that you can just run through verse, hook, verse, and maybe get like half of the second hook.
Yeah, but I'm the type of person, and we've had this discussion before, and you've told me like, bro, you're like so different when it comes to music nowadays. I like it when, especially you, when you have songs that have like bridges at the end that don't necessarily make radio. I'm like, this is the best part of the song. This is like the whole breakdown. This is the difference maker.
Yeah, exactly. But nobody else is gonna get that. But you know what's crazy? So I was just watching the Adele interview last night, the new 30 that she did for the Apple Music vlog or whatever, and she was talking about how she makes music for people like the TikTok lane is completely saturated. Everybody who is in TikTok or is a TikTok star or has some sort of following is trying to monetize their plays by doing music. You know what I'm saying? But she's trying to make this music for people who are in her age bracket going through the same shit that she's going through, right? So she's got her audience there. But the cool thing is like, I don't know if you just saw the Spotify, you know what I'm talking about?
They're not allowing the album to be on shuffle
anymore. Yeah. And for me, as somebody who like does these elongated bridges and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I want you to listen to a project. We sit there and work on transitions as artists and producers. Like I'll sit there and work on a transition for a day, trying to like EQ this bitch right and compress it right and make sure the sample's right, or make sure that like I'm de-essing it properly to make sure that it all flows like 1 through 10, 1 through 5, 1 through 7, however many it is, you know? And motherfuckers are gonna sit there and literally go like from song 1 to song 5, just be like, oh, I want to check this out. This title's cool. Like there's a song called Cherry Pie or a song called Pikachu. You know what I'm saying? They think that's cool. They're gonna skip from song 2 to song 6 just because the fucking name's Pikachu. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm really glad that they're not doing that now. But I think that projects should definitely be listened to in that order and understand that like somebody like me, I'm making songs for you to feel it the whole way through. Yeah,
and I think also one thing to take from the whole Adele situation is that there's more audiences aside from TikTok.
Oh, for sure.
Now, I mean, like, let's say Twee, for example, like, Vapor Rub, for example, is perfect for TikTok, and and that maximizes on TikTok, but it's not necessarily a song for, like, let's say a 35-year-old or like a 40-year-old, and that's okay.
Yeah. No, for sure. That was a really fun song to make, too, by the way.
It really was. Yo. I don't want to overlook this, by the way, because